Hey, spiritual superstars, come on in the room. Make sure that you order your spray for your solar eclipse manifestation because it is going down this week. Whew. Let's see if this is your spiritual guidance. I just got in the house. It is pouring down, so hopefully there won't be a delay with our connection. Come on in. Type in your 4 ones, the opening of the spirit realm. And let's go ahead and ask for our spiritual guidance. All right. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much. For your elixirs, you definitely want to click the link down below and go to your Etsy shop, Spiritual Superstars. All right, let's come on in. Type in our 4 ones. All right. We got Miss Aurora, Miss Gabby, Kung Fu Berry in the house. All right. Ready? Raise it up. Deep breath in. Raising our vibration, kissing our higher self, letting it all the way out. Again. Challenger human. Divine Source, thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to channel our spiritual guidance with 100% accuracy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I can see you jumping from cloud to cloud, and that means to me that you are really, you're in your groove. You're being fearless in your work. However, and you're in your purpose. This is definitely what you should be doing. You've really tapped into your calling. However, pace yourself, because I can see you falling into a cloud that is just, the trap is there. It's not a trap, it's just transparent. You can see the obstacle if you pay attention to it. But I feel like you're just forgetting to be humbled and remember that there's a process. And I feel, because I can see that there's a dotted line that you should be following that has an arrow. I mean, it's like very obvious path that is designated for you to follow. But you're not following that path. When you get going, the going gets good. Watch out for the winds. The winds are there. I feel like this is, just be careful, pace yourself, but it's not a matter of burning out. It's, don't get cocky. The winds are happening. Stay humble so that spirit can continue to really show you the obstacles before they come. And that's a matter of following your spiritual guidance. We're going to be going through that in our 3-day program, our masterclass that is this week. So go on over to our community tab so that you can make sure you get the link and all of it. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you so much, because you certainly are right up on top. I mean, the going is good. Woo! Did you see that? You deserve, okay? So don't forget, you deserve it. Just don't give up. Keep on reaching for the top, the tippy top. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Quiet as a mouse. Um, I think sometimes what I'm feeling is there's an old saying. It's as quiet, it's so quiet you can hear a pea, you can hear a mouse pee on cotton. And I just heard it. And I just heard it pee too. So for me, that means that you really have to pay attention to the details and you really honor the silence that you have with spirit, okay? In those moments of solace, you really are going to receive. So it's really important this week that you take time out for you because in those moments is when you receive your next step. It's in those moments that you realize, okay, I should have done this, I did this, but now it's a do over. It's in those moments that you know exactly where you're going. So give that your time. But it's in the moment that you're taking care of yourself, spiritual superstar, that spirit can come in and talk to you. Because then you are blessing and you are really paying honor. You're giving spirit honor. You're giving your creator honor. You're giving our creator that respect. And you're giving our ancestors, our spirit guides, that respect when you're taking care of yourself. Okay. So, like for me, I just came in from spending time out with my family and running around, and we just had a bunch of fun. So I'm all, I'm like, oh, now. And Spirit's like, yes, do it now. But after I get done, so I'm being obedient. And after I do our spiritual guidance, I'm going to take care of myself, get all nice and smelling good and feeling great. And I will honor the silence. And that's when Spirit will come talk to me as well. So take care of yourself. Remember that you can't, I don't feel like it's a burnout. I just feel like um, it's frustration. It is just, remembering that you've got to have that balance, okay? Because the timing is right. You are in this venture. You should be doing what you're doing. Just don't give up. Pace yourself and know that you are worthy of. Write down what you come across. Write down what spirit. Oh goodness. Whoa. Write write down what spirit says to you this week. That knowledge is there. You're turning that knowledge and you're applying it. There's that wisdom. So share it. Help other people. But don't get cocky. Stay humble. You know your craft. You are an expert at what you do. You're skilled. People look up to you. But I just feel like this is a time to really take it to another level. Okay, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Remember that you don't have to overcomplicate anything. Don't do it your own way. If you're supposed to be following a system, if you've got a formula to use, if success leaves clues. So pay attention to that, but don't overdo it and try to, sometimes we can overcomplicate things also in our love life too. We can overcomplicate it. So just remember that. Be courageous this week. The feline also is an energy of strategy. When I saw you jumping from cloud to cloud, and that one cloud was transparent, you fell right through it because you didn't follow the strategy. So keep that in mind that sometimes you have to pull back and you have to sit back and honor the silence so that spirit can help you realign with your strategy. It may not be the one that you think it's supposed to be. It can be your divine strategy, which is totally different from your human's understanding of what she or he needs to do. Does that make sense? Hit the thumbs up button if that makes sense and comment if it doesn't, because I can share with you in another way of the way I'm channeling this message. All right, so also focus on your union with another, focus on that happening. But this isn't just this is not just wedding or anything like that. Come together. If you guys can work together, if you have not been able to work together in a romantic partnership before, this is the time for you to really pull back, reflect, and learn how to do that. Just really keep it simple and understand that you two are working together, or if you're single, that's something that you want to focus on this week. You want to really remember you're reaching for the stars. You're not going to compromise. So if you have as a goal, relationship goal, that you want to be working with a romantic partner or your spouse or your significant other, then this is the time to really look into that and to see what has to be there. What are the qualities that you need to have in order for that to happen? So that partnership is there, that union is there. That's also teamwork, showing up for your team, showing up for your business partner, business partners, your group, your department, your coworkers. But definitely that union is togetherness. Where are you needing to open up and allow others to help you this week? Right? And so I feel really strongly about that one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Expect it. This is so, and thank you for telling me that it makes sense, everybody. I really appreciate you participating in your spiritual guidance, because this is for all of us. It's hard. Part of this is really hard for me because Spirit told me to stay away from doing the 12 star signs. And Spirit told me that 6 years ago. And so to come back around and be realigned with that, no, that tells me that I'm going to the next level in my mission also. So remember that togetherness. How are you allowing other people to help you? And how are you voicing that requirement as well? Expect for the tippy top to come in and bless you. Be empowered. I feel like, you certainly are taking your power back. And I feel like you're really co creating with spirit. And I feel like you're going to see that this week. Okay. There's your strategy. So you've got to be able to think, Heavenly angels, please help me get that straight, clear. Thank you so much. So you got to think on your feet. That sly fox, very mysterious but very strategic, and you've got that plan. So when the twists and turns happen, you're going to see that obstacle before it happens, and that's going to keep you on that destined path. It's going to keep you from falling through that cloud, and it's not like a failure stay down. It's just it adds more time onto what you're doing and where you're going, okay? So just remember that. Thank you so much. You can pre-order your career deck that we're about to use right now. Oh, let me tell you something. These little cards are potent. Coaching. So many of you out there, I just saw an article today on coaching, and that being able to have that as a business, turning it into a business, and you've got all of these areas here that are up for you to review. Ask spirit for confirmation on that, because you certainly are going to see where you are the counselor. You are the one everybody comes to for advice. And honey, if you're open, I'm definitely open to helping you. We have our 6-month coaching scholarship just to help you get aligned with your mission. And for those of you that are afraid, there are some key things that you can do. Don't wait until you feel like you're ready. We need you in your purpose now. Okay? So you know that you are an empath out there also. My empaths out there. 1,000%, 100,000%. You are an empath through and through. Okay? So let's just get that clear right now. Thank you so much, Heavenly Angels, for making it clear. Okay? An empath, you are using your gifts to help other people. Okay? All right, so learn how to guard your energy. That's first off. Second, learn how to trust your experiences. Third, learn how to follow your spiritual guidance. And fourth, learn how to be loved. As an empath, when you're serving other people, you have to learn how to open up and to just allow other people to give to you too, but it can be really scary. So these are the steps that you want to take in order to let that happen, because you got to live in your purpose, right? To be happiest in your life. And you're an empath, and an empath just feels so much that it can be so scary. It's a heightened level of energy that you feel. Whew, who's those two that came out? That was the instructions. So hands on. You might be an energy healer. You certainly are doing your own thing. Practice makes perfect. So your senses, okay? These are making your art, sculpting. Could be beauty, could be, but it's hands-on. You want to be touching. Could be that you're touching your fur baby. Maybe you are a groomer, dog groomer. Maybe you are touching your tools, your hand tools. It could be mowing the lawn, but you are definitely understanding the different learning styles, the different teaching styles as well. But you can't be behind a desk clicking on a laptop. That's not going to do it for you. You have to be right in the work that you do. I see somebody is a chef, and these are they're so beautiful. They're like little pastries, and I can see that you've got the cakes over here, and they're really high class, very fancy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ooh. Yeah, so don't doubt it. You're turning that hobby into your mission. That's your wealth. Okay? It's your DIY. Again, DIY. You've got to be hands-on. You can do it yourself, right? You know what to do. You're passionate about it. No one else needs to be passionate about it. We need you to go on ahead and serve in your mission. Okay? We need you to do it. So stay away from those negative sources of energy, those doubters. Stay away from them, whether they're family or friends. Keep them out of your ears. You are an empath. You are a coach. You are hands-on, and you've got to be in it to win it. You are going to turn this, people coming to you for help, people asking you for your opinion, for your advice. You're about to turn that into your money maker. So do it, because that's doing it with integrity. And remember, you've got your strategy. Remember what Spirit said, okay? You got to think on your feet. When people are like, hey, girl, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? It's okay for some people. I ask my business partners if they're skilled in other areas, and I need some guidance. I need help. I'm going to ask them. That's their expertise. However, if you're in business, whether you're getting paid for it or not, you're in business, and you know this. If you're in business providing a service, then yes, you get paid for it. Like I said, there's reciprocity in business. However, if friends are coming to you, if family are coming to you, you're not getting paid for it, you're not getting a benefit. There's no you wash my back, I wash yours. There's nothing other than you giving, 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 giving. Nope, that's not what this is. This is, you are a coach, you are a guide, you are a teacher, you are an empath, so you know that energy exchange, and you're tapping into the energy that's around you, and you are hands-on. This is something that you're doing out of passionate love. that you have for it. I mean, you are in love for doing this thing, and you'll do it whether you get paid for it or not. So you're doing it in your own personal life already. And so Spirit's telling you very clearly here that you are to do it for a living. So the next time people ask you, hey, you got, I sure do. Let me go on ahead and give you my payment link. What? What payment link? That's my business. Hold on a minute. Let me get it. Did you get it? Send it right to them when they're on the phone asking for your advice and all of it. Just send. Did you get it? Don't say anything until they say they got that text message with your payment link. That's it. If you feel weird about it, you could tell them that I said for you to do it. Yeah, Nicole told me to set up my link. Girl, I should have been getting paid, but I didn't even know about it. I sure can. I sure can help you. Go on ahead and click that link. Okay, you got it. What, so you charging me now? That's my business. Yeah. You know, things are gonna get real quick, right? They're gonna get serious real quick. But you're gonna definitely turn that hobby into making money. They either gonna wanna support your business, whether you're doing hair, you're doing nails, you're doing anything for other people, you're either gonna get supported or you're not. And when you don't get supported, you're gonna know exactly who to stay away from. You're going to know right away if they get offended because you're asking for them to give you something in return for what you gave them and what you're about to give them again, then you already know what the deal is, right? So Spirit's being very clear with that. So you're going to use your sixth sense, your spiritual sight, because let me tell you, when you're already using your gifts here. These are all of your gifts, okay? You're an empath, you're reading energy, and you already know that you're a giver. You're going to do it. You're coaching, you're guiding, you're advising. You do it because you love it. You do it because you just absolutely love to see people happy. But now, you're going to use your spiritual sight, your mind's eye, your sixth sense, because you're seeing the unseen. So your third eye is already activated, okay? Your brow chakra already there. So you're going to see it. Spirit's going to show you a vision that either you're going to like or you're not going to like it. You're going to see when someone is not supporting you. You're going to see their energy for what it is in your mind's eye. You're going to feel that energy because you're an empath. It's going to come all over you. So you're going to feel it. You're going to sense it. It's going to be there. So you have to be the one to make that choice. Do I or don't I? It's going to feel like your skin is burning off, right, LaFawn? Right? Gabby, watch to see if they change up. They're going to, whoever doesn't want to, what do you see this? Whoever does not want to support you is going to switch up and you're going to feel that energy. You're going to sense it. You're going to believe it because energy doesn't lie. So now, no more hesitating. You got to start now. Go. Green light. You cannot say that you can hesitate any longer. You cannot say that Spirit is telling you, oh, well, maybe I need to wait and do it over here. No, Spirit's telling you this is the week for you to do it on the new moon. Mercury is retrograde. So you're doing it by step by step by step by step by step because you've already been considering it. This is nothing new. You can't deny that. This is something that Spirit's been telling you definitely do. And so now you've got the power to do it. And you have to do it now. Start now. So, because see now, once you do it and Mercury goes direct, you've already got those feelers. You've already got the practice. You've already laid the foundation with the solar eclipse energy, right? And communicative Gemini in community Gemini. Those are with the friends that you're already connected to. This is your close network. This is your community in your neighborhood. These are your friends and family. And these are just your friends on social media. That's your immediate connection. That's Gemini's energy, and that's the solar eclipse this week. And that means a humongous new beginning and starting over in a new path. And it's in that area of Gemini. It's also in that energy of being able to shut your alter ego down in order to go forward and shapeshift into who you are becoming. You're a dual being, right? Gemini is the twin, right? So now you've got to use that energy to your advantage. And you got to shut your human down and you got to tell her or him, okay, I'm running this and I love you to life. And that's why I'm going to take over now because we're not going to get used again. We're not going to get taken advantage of. Other people are making buku money. We are too. We're going to do it with integrity. We're going to use our spiritual gifts. We're going to help people. We're going to help the same people that have been coming to us before. But now, Ms. Nicole said, my time is my most valuable asset. So our time now equals money, which equals our finances, which equals income. So now we've got a strategy, and our strategy is that we already set up our payment links. We got our Cash App, we got Zelle. Okay, so now we know that we're global because we're on an international platform. So now we know we've got to have that set up. We got PayPal, we got Stripe, you know. So we're covered. So anybody that comes back and says, "Oh, I don't do Zelle, I can't do PayPal." Okay, what can you do? What you need? WhatsApp? I got that too. What you need? You know, and so now what you have to do is go past that minimum. What your human's telling you, okay, just go by donation. That's your human. The first thing your human will say is go by donation. You already did that, didn't you? Didn't you already give away all your services for donation because you weren't in business within your human at that point, even though you really were? Right? Because you were exchanging. So what did you get in return? So if you went by donation, oh, you could just give me this and that, or you have to pay me. What were you getting in return? What were they giving you? Because if they was giving you heartache, or if they were giving you, you know, stress, or if they were just giving you more on top of their energy, just negative energy because you let them vent all over you or let them use you, you have to relook at that. So, right, you just realigning. It's a hobby, yes, but you're turning it into your passion, something you love to do. You're going to start using your spiritual gifts. You're an empath, so now you know when you feel like you're being taken advantage of, and you're not going to do that anymore. You're also using your spiritual sight, your mind's eye, so you're going to see. Here's one that wants to come out. You're going to see just how much, wow, you are an influencer. You are an influencer. You meant to really change the game. And that is what you are going to do. You are elevated. The stars are not even the limit. Remember what you're doing here? Reaching for the stars. You're not going to compromise. Thank you so much for your donations, everybody. I really appreciate your love. And for who is making their own potions, their own elixirs, their own products, you know, that is your hobby turned into a business. And you know, now it's not just giving away your stuff all for free. It's homemade wellness tinctures. Definitely get yours down below. We have ours, and we make ours with the most potent, hope you can see that, essential oils, the most pure. We don't play around. Okay, so awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's go ahead and look at our love life for this week. Thank you so much. No, for that one. Thank you so much. Woo! Worth the wait. Whatever's going on in love, it is worth the wait. Worth the wait. So There might be a pause in your love life. So then it's going to come on in. Expect for those miracles. Remember that. Expect the miracle to happen. Miracles happen every day. Put in the effort. Ooh. Money might be an issue in your love life. You might be reuniting with someone at in your career industry, at the job. You might be needing to express your love with somebody that you work with. But either way, it's going to be worth it. You got to go ahead and go for it. Go ahead. Divine timing is at work. It's beautiful. Whoa. Are y'all seeing these just flip right on out? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. You're going to have fun together. Experience that beautiful energy of laughter. Oh, did you see that? Look it. Hey, heavenly angels. Thank you so much, LaFon. Thank you so much. Chemistry is in the air. It's going to feel strange. People coming in from out of the woodworks. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, it is. It's flickering in here. It's hot. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Spirit don't be messing around. So stop. Take a minute. Think about it. Reconsider what you're thinking. You know, go on that little hike, on the excursion, by yourself, go for a walk. No hasty decisions. Mercury is retrograde. Communication is kind of funky. You know, we say it and then we think about it later. Let me tell ya. Somebody is with their life partner. Somebody is getting it ready. You're preparing for. They are preparing for you. That's the one. So no need to doubt it. You don't have to even trust yourself. You could trust the Most High. Put down the oars and let God lead you. Just let God let it happen so that you could be like, dang, Ms. Nicole said expect the miracles. Expect the miracles. Let me tell y'all, miracles happen. Let me tell you, miracles truly do happen. When Spirit said it was time for me to have my kids, it happened just like it was supposed to. Just like Spirit said it was going to happen, okay? Just like when it was time for me to reunite with the love of my life, when it was time for me to reunite with a soulmate too, it was time, excuse me, turn that off. It happened exactly the way Spirit said it was, and it was a straight up miracle. It was so much the miracle that it had me shook. It had him shook too, you know, and it had people doubting. So be careful about who you share it with, because it's not meant for everybody to see what's going on in your life. It's not meant for people. Okay? Thank you so much. Oh, you did? Awesome. Yes, Miss Aurora. Yes, expect miracles. Expect them. Be in full expectation mode. When they happen, it's those moments where you're just like, like you know that you are on spiritual candid camera. Let me tell you. The best feeling ever. Okay, so here are our affirmations for this week, okay, spiritual superstars. So we have a bunch of fours. Like this beautiful. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. 14. There's something happening this week. It's a new beginning. You've got 4. You've got our angels. You've got it. This happening with all of life force coming at you. All the winds, all directions, all seasons, all elements. This is supposed to be a continuous life cycle. Remember that. Life cycles. Life cycles. So remember that with 42, another, all of those 4 winds, the directions, our angels, all coming at us. Be open to receiving. Keep it balanced, okay? Keep it balanced. You've got 6 here. Look at, what did we just say? Life cycles, okay? Keep it balanced. Keep it balanced. That's all. Balance yourself out. When you need to get out of that toxic situation, get out of it. When you need to walk outside, you just walk outside. When you feel like you just got to shake, you just got to jump up and down, do that. Get that nervous energy out of you. Get it away from you. Use your spiritual tools. Have you ordered them yet? I'm telling y'all, who got theirs and who's using it? Child, use them because they are working. Let me tell you, at the end of the day, sit it down and chill out. Relax. You got another 4. All of that. All 4 winds, all seasons, all directions, our spirit guides. Everybody's there, all the elements. Then you got 0, spirit's number, okay? At the end of the day, relax, bask in the love of the Most High. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. I find peace in nature and rest my body and my mind in order to connect to spirit. So, goes right on back to what spirit said in the beginning. Make sure that you are honoring the silence. Be still, listen. You're going to hear that message come out of the ethers. It is going to feel like it comes straight out of the air. Accept it for what it is, because you might end up hearing your human say, who am I talking to? Right after your human responds to that message or that voice that comes out of the air. Accept it. It did not come from you. It came from spirit. It could come from Archangel Raziel. It could come from Christ Jesus. It could come from Mohammed. It could come from Buddha, Krishna, Abraham. It is coming from the Most High. And when the Most High speaks to you, you will see it, you will hear it, you will know it. And if you have trouble, that's why I'm here. We are having our 3-day masterclass. It is free. I am recording that masterclass, so it's on Zoom. Don't ask me when it is. It's in our community tab. I have to put it down below in our video here, but it's in our community tab. Go over there so you make sure you know what day. It's on the solar eclipse. We're having it 3 days in a row. Okay. And it is so that you can learn how to follow your spiritual guidance for your happiness, for your sense of peace, for balance, for stability, for security, for you and your family, to reach your goals, because we're living in hard times, really rough, difficult times. And at the end of the day, you deserve peace. You deserve to smile. You deserve to be happy and know that you are following the Most High's plan for you, not for someone else. so that when you feel like you're comparing yourself to anyone else, when you feel like the stressors of the world get you down and they try to pull you back, you've got your spiritual guidance to fall back on. And that's a big deal because it literally keeps you going. We all have to have that and not feel like we have to rely on outside validation all the time. So these 3 days that we're going to have together are literally going to help you if you do the work. And it's not, it's an all day kind of work, but there's small techniques that you can apply throughout your day and it worked for you. That's just how I've lived my life. It's how I've kept myself happy during the eye of the storm, through everything. I have been able to keep a sense of peace and happiness of mind, body, soul that I didn't realize wasn't quite so normal until people were asking me, how the heck do you stay so happy? How is that? And then I realized, okay, maybe this is kind of a thing. This isn't a normal thing, but you can have that. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be simple things. Let's keep it very simple, but you have to just apply it. That's all. Just apply it in your life, okay? All right, all right, all right. You are so welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. So Shine says, I told that to myself today. I wanted to walk and went to walk and really see nature in all its beauty. It was marvelous. Oh, I love that. You are so welcome. Gabby, thank you so much. LaFon, thank you so much. Pam, thank you so much. It's wonderful to see you all. Enlightened Goddess, thank you so much. All right, you all have a beautiful night. Hit that thumbs up button, the like button. Come on over, subscribe, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. We're going to come over every day this week, and you are going to see if this reading works for you. If it doesn't, that's okay. But if it does, then apply that energy. If you don't feel like it applies to you right now, you may very well come back tomorrow and look at the recording and be shocked, literally shocked at how it applies to you at that very moment. I have done that. I have totally been speechless after watching some of our spiritual guidance, and it happens just like that, where you have a blueprint. So that's what I do. This is just how I've always lived my life, and it has worked for me, and I pray that it works for you too. I love y'all. Have a beautiful night. And hey, if you are ready for coaching with me, we have our 6-month coaching scholarship. I've got some students right here on tonight. I would love for you to share with everybody just a real quick what you get out of coaching with me. I am happy to send you the details, everybody, if you are open to coaching. And let me tell you, I have expectations for all of my clients because I want to see you get results. You don't come to me for just spiritual woo-woo. We don't do that here. We want you to actually get results and to really get your time and your money's worth. The scholarship program is a fraction of what my normal price is. I normally charge just $1.99 per hour for a coaching session or a reading. 30 minutes is $99. The 6-month scholarship, and it really is, I need to say not 6 months because it goes past 6 months. But the scholarship program is literally way more than I could really say right now. And it's just a life benefit that will help you really obtain a sustainable path forward to reaching your goals consistently. So we go over tools and techniques that you can apply in every area of your life because they work. We go over theories that have been proven, methods, and it really is up to you. You remain in the driver's seat. The topic of coaching is up to you at all times, and You tell me whether you're up for the challenge that I present. You do have homework when you coach with me, but that is because I want you to immediately apply what I have learned over 44 years now in how to listen and hear from the Most High and live our best life following our spiritual guidance. So, like I said, I don't do spiritual woo woo. We don't do all meditation. Some we do. So there's sometimes that meditation is definitely a must. 2-hour meditations are a no. Let me just tell you right now, don't meditate for over 15 minutes. No more than 15 minutes when you are just needing what meditation is for, to relax, to ground yourself, to connect with the divine, with the universe, with spirit. 15 minutes. Your human is not designed to totally be out of life, responsibility, obligations, schedules. The 3D is a timed existence. So we don't need to stress our human out and purposely force our human to meditate for more than 15 minutes at a time. Science has already proven that our human freaks completely out after what? 15, 20 minutes. We're told time and time again, get up and take a break after 20 minutes, right? We see that in corporate, we see that in the professional realm all the time. So reflection is the same. My idea is if you can do meditation for 30 seconds, do it and work your way up. But please don't do more than 15 minutes because your human will just be like, forget it. I'm about to divorce you. And you are the soul within your human. Remember that, okay? So thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you, LaFon. Thank you so much. And thank you, Miss Gabby. Thank you, Enlightened Goddess. Thank you, everybody. Gabby says, I get a sense of where I am going on my spiritual journey. I hadn't even known my spiritual guidance from God was right literally on my body and in synchronicity. A lot of confusion has been unraveled. Awesome. Through my coaching sessions. Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And you do the work. There is a lot of work involved, but it is work that you are applying in your everyday. It's not like you got to go back to school to do this. You are in the school of life already. So we just kind of get in where you're at. I meet you where you're at. And you are definitely on the obstacle course of your life. As your coach, when you coach with me, I will never let you go. That's my promise to you. You have me every step of the way. I will not be on that Tough Mudder with you in the dirt. You will lace up your tennis shoes and you will do the work that no one can ever take from you. No one can ever say you did not do that. No one will ever be able to take your win, your accomplishment away, ever. And that's big. I need you empowered so that when you and I conclude our time together, you are on a sustainable pathway forward. And I will be right there in the golf cart next to you with my air condition, my cold drink of lemonade, probably strawberry lemonade, something sweet, and just chilling, relaxed, massage seats, everything, right? But I'm gonna be right there with you, and I'll never let you go. There'll be times where I'll step outside of that golf cart and we will look at that terrain, but I'm going to show you what you did. And we're going to do a replay because when you are on the obstacle of life and you're in your spiritual journey, it is near impossible for you to know exactly what you've done without your accountability partner and without reflection done the right way. So we have to have those moments. And those are the moments that most often my clients start crying. And then I cry. We all be crying together because it's very important that we do that so that you can see just how far you've come and just how doggone tough and powerful you really are. Okay? So we do a lot. We don't just do, like I said, meditation. We just don't do spiritual woo-woo stuff. We apply it so that you can really get results, whether that is prosperity, you need abundance in whatever area of life, if you need improved health, if you are seeking to start your own business, if you are seeking just to come up financially, if you're seeking just happiness, is it love that you're trying to manifest? There are some things that we just have to be in alignment with. And sometimes you just don't know how to do that on your own. That's what I'm here for. All of our sessions are confidential, strictly confidential, private. And you can definitely record them. Some of them will be recorded, depends on what you're looking for. With our coaching, you can have coaching and reading or coaching. Depends on you, what you really want to do. What's another thing? I coach based on my morals and my ethical values. I coach from a spiritual foundation. And my graduate studies is health and wellness coaching, lifestyle medicine. So I coach based on the National Coaching Accreditation Guidelines and, and what I know to be true to stay in my integrity. I have had to I've had to break confidentiality because if I ever find out that you'll harm yourself or harm someone else, then that confidentiality goes out of the window because I care about you, care about others. That's my job, to be obedient and to make sure you stay safe. So, yeah, so that's what we do in coaching. I have had people, I haven't had them do this, but fiancés, spouses, significant others, even best friends have tried to get recordings and find out what was going on in my coaching session with other people. And that's a no-no. That's totally never going to happen. It never ceases to amaze me that it continues to happen. People reach out to me and ask all the time, can I find out what you guys talked about or something like that? Not at all. So just wanted to let you know that. All right. So hey, blasting through bells, how you doing? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you all have a beautiful night. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Text the business line to let me know if you're open to the 6-month coaching scholarship. It really comes out to free coaching and free readings on a monthly basis. But there are some details there, and so you need to know what it is that I expect as a requirement there to keep your coaching scholarship going. All right. Have a beautiful day. And let me just make sure you have the business number. There it is. I'll talk to y'all soon. Mwah. Talk to you tomorrow.